Let's talk about George for a second. Did you like George?
Sure.
Did you like Corpsegrinder's solo album? Did you like it?
I've only listened to it a little bit, but I liked it. Yeah. Yeah. It's really good,
Yeah, I thought it was really cool too. I mean, it first came out, not a Cannibal record per se, but he's just got that dominating voice, that signature, the signature, growl that he's got it comes across so well. So.
Yeah, no, he rips, and anything he's going to be singing over is going to sound killer. And I think the music is great. He's got a great band for the side project, and it's killer. And I think they're going to continue doing stuff. So look for more from Corpsegrinder soon. I mean, he's keeping busy with us and them, and they might even end up doing some shows too.
Oh, nice. Very cool. And the thing is, I love the juxtaposition of Corpsegrinder as well, becoming that horrifying on-stage performance he does with the brutal vocals, yet at the same time donating plushies to children's charities. Do you think it's important for that to be recognized?
I mean, yeah, I think it's cool, that he does that stuff. And it also, it kind of helps, for sure, our band in particular, I guess, but also really the whole death metal scene in a way, and especially the bands that sing about horror, graphic violence like we do, it can often be misunderstood. People, they don't look at it the same way they'd look at a gory horror movie, and the people that make that, right. they might consider those people to be, oh, well, they're normal, they're making a movie. But when you sing about something, it's supposed to be, people are used to hearing someone sing about something that happened in their life, like a relationship problem or something like that. They're not used to people singing about the kind of things that we do, right. That we have no personal experience with. We're just telling horror stories. And so for people, people in the scene already know what George is like. I think that's no secret, that he's just this big, nice guy, but people outside the scene might end up bumping into some of those news articles that show him donating the plushies and stuff. And they're going to be like, oh, wait a minute, these guys can't be that bad, So yeah, it's, I hope it helps further demonstrate that there's a separation between the stuff we write about and the kind of people we are. I mean, couldn't be any more separate, really.
Well, I mean, even 35 years later, are you still met with resistance in certain markets or certain places? I mean, with picketers, anything like that still?
Yes. Every once in a while, there might be like a religious picketer. That does happen. Some people that, and we've never really had religious we've had probably a few anti-religious lyrics here and there, but overall, that's not what we cover really. But we have had some stuff like that. And then we have censorship problems in Germany specifically, where they have an index of songs that are not supposed to be performed. And there's a lot of artists on there, but we also are on there and have a lot of songs that we're not supposed to play when we're over there. So it does make us, and it's weird too, because it's not every city in Germany that has that problem. It's only a few of them. So it leaves us a little bit confused, and we end up having to change our set list when we're in Germany a lot of the time, and that's aggravating. But in general, any place where you would expect there to be freedom of music and artistic expression, we're fine. Like obviously there's certain countries that are ultra conservative, where they just don't allow anything like us, or even bands that are a lot less controversial. But in the places where people typically play, we usually do all right. It's just, for some reason, Germany, we keep having these censorship problems.
Yeah, I was reading about that as well recently.